He created Bitcoin, shattered the banking system, and disappeared without a trace. What's more interesting is that this person predicted many issues with the current banking system, including crises, inflation, and corruption, all of which we've seen firsthand. So here's what we know or think we know about this mysterious individual. His name, Satoshi Nakamoto, is a pseudonym, possibly inspired by a Japanese manga character. According to a Bitcoin developer, he communicated using perfect English, which suggests he's a native speaker. Some believe he's Japanese, but that's not confirmed. We don't even know if Nakamoto is a man or woman, a singular person or group. All we have are a few digital footprints. He registered the domain bitcoin.org, created several Bitcoin-related websites, and interacted with some early Bitcoin developers. Most of our insights come from a white paper he wrote titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, published in 2008. This paper laid the foundation for Bitcoin, outlining its principles and functionality. And while the paper doesn't reveal his identity, it does reveal his motivations. You see, since the early days of bartering, money has been controlled by a few. Kings used to rule, and they had everything. The merchants had nothing. Yet they created products that kings craved, like fancy clothes, wine, and luxuries. This gave the merchants some power, but still, the banks and the government controlled most of the money. And that's what Nakamoto aimed to change. He wanted to create a currency without gatekeepers, a money system that put power back in the hands of the people, a true peer-to-peer system. His idea was revolutionary. Instead of centralized banks, he envisioned a decentralized network of computers. Instead of trusting institutions, people would trust math, specifically complex algorithms that govern the creation and usage of bitcoins. Nakamoto's system promised fairness. Every transaction was recorded publicly. Nobody could cheat or manipulate the system. If someone did something wrong, everyone could see it. This transparency made Bitcoin attractive. Why didn't Nakamoto spend his Bitcoin fortune on pizzas, cars, or cool investments? Well, there are two compelling theories. The first is that Nakamoto saw Bitcoin as a means to an end, not a personal wealth-generating tool. He might have believed that by kickstarting this movement, he could inspire positive change in the world. Maybe he just wanted to see his idea come to life. The second theory is rooted in the nature of Bitcoin itself. Holding Bitcoin is risky. If the currency faced major issues, Nakamoto's reputation would be tied to its success. He hid his identity to stay safe. And that's exactly what happened. In the past, many have tried to link real identities to Bitcoin wallets, but due to the currency's anonymity, none have succeeded. Not even governments or hackers could force Nakamoto to reveal himself. And it wasn't just about protecting his identity. There's a more profound reason behind Nakamoto's actions. He didn't want to be a leader. He wanted to fade away once the system was running smoothly. Remember, he wanted to empower the people, not establish a new authority. So what did Nakamoto achieve? Why does his story matter today? Well, he pioneered a way to value our attention online. Before Bitcoin, it was hard to monetize your time spent online. You couldn't easily convert your attention or contributions into money. But with the rise of cryptocurrencies, content creators now receive direct support from their audience. Platforms like YouTube pay creators based on the time you spend watching their videos. In a sense, you're paying them with your attention. Now, while this isn't always a fair exchange, it's a start. People like Nakamoto understood that attention is a valuable commodity and it deserves to be fairly compensated. Nakamoto left us with a powerful idea and a big question. The question is, what will you do with your attention? How will you ensure it's valued fairly? Will you demand compensation or find other ways to monetize it? Only time will tell. If you like this story, check out another interesting story about a wealthy man who locked himself in a safe and left a no saying. I only have one request. Subscribe to our channel for more engaging stories. Thank you for watching.